Oklahoma. What is going on? Hold up a second. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh my gosh, we are live right now. Welcome to the 100K giveaway. To tell you that super last minute rushing, because we even had more people adding to the giveaway, which makes it even bigger and more epic. So, oh my gosh. So literally as there's that countdown, which is awesome music, by the way. I love that song, but I'm like jamming out and it's like I'm setting up. We got the name picker getting set up. We have, some websites we're going to check out for the giveaways. It's going to be, man, let's just say a bunch of people pitched in. And the cool thing about tonight's giveaways is we have a bunch of stuff. And this is all the stuff I personally use. If I don't use something, I didn't even reach out to a company or vice versa. If a company offered something and I don't personally use it, it is not in this giveaway. So we have so much to cover today. I do want to acknowledge a few people in the chat. We have Yes I Can Barbecue coming in first. Very cool. And then Bat 13. I'm telling you, they're usually racing. I'm surprised Tom's Food Factory didn't jump in first, but we have Kendon here. We have Ryan. What is going on? Welcome, everyone. Welcome, Nate, Meredith. What is going on? Nico, welcome. Oh, what is going on? There's my wife, #1 supporter right there. We have Mike. Welcome, Mike. We just have Ready in the Rockies. Right on, man. We have just a bunch of awesome people. Sean, what's up, man? We have a bunch of awesome super chicken nuggets. Shout out to that comment. My kids are going to be so they've been saying that all day today. Super chicken nuggies. It's like, oh my gosh, the kids are crazy. And then, so tonight, well, here's the thing. It seemed like it was crazier. Like I would say behave, but it's like, it feels like there were knives being thrown around in my last live. It seems like now we can get a little bit more wild and it wouldn't top actually going live. So that was crazy. What's up, Brad? Welcome. Howdy, Jared. So I know, right? Where is the kids? Well, so just for my safety and just so there's no more knives getting thrown around. And so that is funny. Oh, we got Grill Cosby. Anyone need a cocktail? All right, we got Paradise Pepper Co. in the house. We got Amber. What's up? Let's go. Where are we dropping? All right, we have Eric in here. Oh my goodness. We have all the cool people coming in right now. Okay, so all that being said, let us dive in. So to enter this giveaway, there was, I think maybe about a few days ago, I think it was last Friday night. Yes, me and Jared, we went live and the comments on that video were basically added up, counted, and added into the name wheel. What did I win? That is funny. So we have those names ready. And then we have, so I have an idea of how this live is going to work out in my brain. And you can just pray for me right now that we can actually do it good, nice, and smoothly. So let us dive in. Let us dive in. So, all right. So let me go into, because I have some like graphics in here. You know, I'm a very visual person. So the first out the gate, we're going to just dive into the, we're going to dive into picking our first winner. Mind you, I think there is, let me see really quick. There is 64 entries. And you would think like, man, that is a lot of entries, but there's also a lot of product. So that is very, very cool. So our first entry, actually, let me back up a little bit, comes from our very own Uncle Steve. Now, he is actually teaching some class right now, and so he's going to see if he can hop on a little bit later. But Uncle Steve holds a very dear place in my heart just because, one, he's an awesome dude. And I think he was the first, mind you, my channel had like 10 subscribers. And Uncle Steve was like, let me send you some rubs. And I was like, what? Me? A small little channel? And so been a huge fan of Uncle Steve. we hang out pretty much every year in Houston. There is the big Houston rodeo, and Uncle Steve will basically rent this big tent. And if you're a barbecue family, he invites you over and definitely makes you feel like family. So he has some awesome rubs. So I do want to thank our first sponsor giveaway, Uncle Steve Shake It on Everything. Now, what's cool is since Uncle Steve pretty much he hand mixes his own spices, he also does his labels and stuff like that. So the winners tonight are actually going to get some custom Uncle Steve shakes with the Grill Sergeant and then the 100K subscribers. So these you cannot buy on his website. These are pretty much the 4 here are going to be the 4 of my favorites, my 4 favorite Uncle Steve shakes. And he wrote up a really, really nice thing here. And so not only do we have 1 set of 4 to give away, we have 3 sets that Uncle Steve is graciously doing the giveaway. And so before we do that, let's see, Uncle Steve Shake. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so we're gonna do step instead. Okay, so here is the Uncle Steve. This is his website, and the thing is, he has so many. I've tried all his rubs, and so on his website, he has a ton of rubs. We're talking a ton of rubs. He has packages. My wife's favorite one on here, we use it every day. I literally just used it a few hours ago. The sweet dessert shake, I put that in everything. It is so good. The magic ribs he just came out with, and I'm telling you, I have yet to find something that makes ribs just stand out that much more. So definitely, if you are not one of the winners today, do check out the Uncle Steve Shake website, because just you have some very, very good ingredients here, and he's just an OG, awesome guy. So that being said, let's get up our wheel name right here. Let me see if I can add this in. Oh my gosh, good Lord. I am so technology inept, it feels like, but I think we're doing it. Can you guys give a thumbs up? Can you actually hear me? I just want to make sure everything is good before we get rocking and rolling. Yeah. So my wife is a speech therapist, and she's probably like, oh my God, this is why I don't watch your lives right now. I'm like, yeah, the words are trying to come out of my mouth. I swear, didn't even have. I'm drinking like a sparkling water right now. Good Lord. All right. So we got some thumbs up in the chat from all you people. So we are going to spin this wheel 3 times. There are going to be 3 winners right now. Okay. Hold on 1 second. One really quick. And you hold on. I just got to make sure he doesn't have a knife in here. Hold on a second. Okay, here, hold on a second.
It's closer time.
All right, hey, so you don't need to stab anyone. We already hit 100,000 subscribers.
More stabbing.
No, hey, you get out of here. Okay,
yeah.
So
how many people are on the live?
There's a lot of people on the live. Okay,
everyone type in flying chicken nuggets.
Okay, so Christine, you're watching right now. Come and get your child right now. Come and get your child. Oh my God. In fact, people were typing in the comment section, flying chicken nuggets. Flying chicken nuggets. Okay, so Christine, if you are watching the live right now, which I'm sure she still is, please. Hey, Isaac, here. Dude, we got it. We're doing a giveaway. Yeah, see, that's mommy watching the live.
Wheel? Let me spin the wheel.
Hey, let me spin. Come in, but they're going to be calm for this.
What part?
Right now, while you do the wheel.
So we're doing the wheel for the whole hour while we're talking. So we can do it once. We can do it. You guys get to do the first one. Deal. All right.
Woo!
All right. So
I'm going to spin the wheel.
All right, so here, Ezra, if you want to come on in. So Ezra, if you want to get in here. All right, so we got the kiddos here. And so we'll do Uncle Steve. Let me get the wheel back on. So again, we are going to be spinning.
50 batch of chicken nuggets.
We are going to be spinning 3 times. So Isaac, Isaac here, you just click once. We're going to click. Okay. All right, don't touch it. So the first person being called tonight is
Rainy Guru.
Michael Graves. Michael Graves, very cool. Woo! Now, in the description of this video, it's going to show you actually how to reach out and contact me so I can make sure I can get you some of these rubs. So, okay, now it's Ezra's turn. So let me take this name off. All right, Ezra, if you want to click in the center once.
Okay. There's another Michael.
All right.
Is there Joe in here?
Joe,
Did
win.
you type Joe?
No, Joe. Okay, let's see. We have.
Oh,
Ooh, is it? Oh. We
Galaxy.
have Galaxy Mike. Very cool.
What is that name?
Scotty Backyard Barbecue. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, okay. So congratulations, Galaxy Mike.
Can I see the chat? I want
Hold
every
on
single
one-
one of
no,
you
no,
type
hold on.
in
Okay,
super
now we got
chicken
one more.
nuggets.
We got one more. Here we go. This is for the third batch, and here we go.
I got it.
And
Who is
how many batches
we
are there?
have. So there was 3.
So it's
It is
Wayne Hayes.
So congratulations.
You
Wayne
got some
Hayes.
chicken nuggets.
No, all right. There you go. So
you
here.
can put the shake on your chicken nuggets.
You can literally, for Uncle Steve shakes, you can literally, the slogan is you can literally shake it on everything. So let me get these kids out really quick. All right, wait. All right. Yeah, there you mommy can show you the live from the bedroom. Go.
Give me the chicken.
All right.
Amber.
There you go. Oh, yeah, nice. Okay. Hey, okay, here, go. Come on.
Stop.
Go.
That's where Kendall's calling you.
All right. Kendall's calling. There you go. Wait, close the door, please.
I will. I'm
All right.
closing it.
Yes, thank you. Good Lord, love you. All right, so, oh my goodness. Oh, dad life. What can I say? All right. I bet Andrew has the pedal under this desk. Yes. Yeah, I'll put my toes and my fingers up in the air. So all right. Oh my goodness. Woo. All right. So very cool. Thank you, Uncle Steve Shake. That was awesome. Let us dive. Let's continue on. All right. So second. Hold on one second. We've got some alarms going on here. You know, when you have kids, you have to set alarms to keep them on track. So we have like shower alarms, bedtime, melatonin. Oh my good Lord. Okay. So second person, and I believe they're in the chat right now. It is our good friends from Paradise Pepper Co. And they are from here in the state of Texas. Jared, thankfully, had recommended them to me. And I must say their rubs, there is just a freshness about it that really kind of, you know, it does stand out. Their rubs are just very, very fresh. Actually, I have throw this up in here. So yeah, he has a 3 shake thing that we're going to be doing as the giveaway. Awesome rubs here. Now the funny thing is, and we're going to get to this in a little bit later in the live, is my good buddy Scott. He does the Spitfire 4-in-1. He literally just did another SCA, which if you see a few videos back, we went out, we did an SCA comp. He did another one, and he actually ended up walking with the Paradise Pepper Co. rub. So definitely that does speak volumes, because at steak comps, these are literally the best steaks in the world. And so it's very cool that when he told me that, I was like, you got to be kidding me. That's awesome. So definitely wasn't just me. Very, very good flavor to it. So we are going to be spinning for a set of Paradise Pepper Co. rubs in here. And so let's do it. Chef's in here like, I'm just seeing what Andrew is giving away. What up, Chef? If y'all like some good, just authentic Texas barbecue, definitely check out Chef Johnny. Half the stuff I do on my channel is him just be like, you're doing it wrong. You need to do it like this. Welcome to Texas. Like Chef Johnny is as Texan as you can get. So definitely check out Chef Johnny. So let's get up so here is Paradise Pepper Co. So if you did want to actually shop on their website, paradisepepperco.com, and then under the shop, you can basically see they have the multi-pack, which is what he's going to be giving away. And then you can also get the individual. So definitely amazing flavor from Paradise Pepper Co. So let me get up the wheel right now. And here we go. We are going to pick someone right now. And in 3, 2, 1, let's go. We have... Boop, boop, boop. Ooh, we have Randy Myers. Congratulations, Randy Myers. Check out the description to figure out how to contact me. You are going to enjoy these rubs. That is for sure. Very, very cool. See, Meredith, you know, if you can't trust me, you can trust Meredith. Love Chef Johnny. And in fact, he was ultimate beef loving Texan, and they gave him this big old Texas belt buckle. And I was like, that belt buckle is nice. I mean, when Texans see other Texans belt buckles, it's just like, that is nice there. That is nice there. Big money, big money, big money. That is right. All right, very cool. Now let's continue on our next. Next up, we have SuckleBusters. They are what they claim to be the best in Texas. And I will say this about SuckleBusters. This should be like a challenge, and maybe I'll start this up as a short, or maybe get it to go viral. I guarantee you cannot open up a fresh SuckleBusters rub and like take a sniff without sneezing and coughing your brains out. Their rubs are so potent that you're just like, if you're trying to season chicken or that, you literally have to wear a mask on because the peppers they use, I mean, it's just so potent. It's just like, woo! So if you want some flavor that slaps you upside the head, definitely check out SuckleBusters. That is definitely some good stuff right there. Here we go. So we are going to, all right. So on their website, they have a ton, not just rubs, they also have sauces. They have recipes on their website, a ton of rubs, and they got other stuff as far as if you're doing chili. And so, yeah, they just have, I mean, a variety of, look at that. Look at this, 1 of 2. So that means they even have more rubs on the other side. So it is crazy how many rubs they have. And so they are doing a little rub, a pack together for the next winner. So we are going to switch over to the name picker and let us roll again. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Woo! Wait, I'm clicking on the screen here like a big goofball. I need to be clicking over here. Woo! All right. And Nico Garcia, which I believe was not in the live chat. Congratulations. You have got yourself some SuckleBusters. Definitely take my word for it. Right when you crack open the rubs, it's just like, woo! Oh, man. Oh, you will, yeah. Sneezing, coughing, it is just crazy. So that is awesome. Let us move on. Very good. So we got SuckleBusters there. Now we are moving up. We got another rub. This is by a company called Prime Time. These are definitely, I heard about them when I was practicing some SCA, which is the state competition stuff. So definitely some very, very competition worthy rubs and spices. For those that wonder, like, hey, Grill Sergeant, how did you get tied for 3rd place out of 40 world champions? I had brought with me some primetime rubs and spices. So definitely a very, very competition style flavor. And the cool thing about when I reached out to them for this giveaway is not only did they say they were going to give a their full lineup to the person that's being picked. So I'm going to go to, this is their website right here. So they have, I believe this is everything. So their full lineup, they have the Unicorn, which is their AP. You have their Bovine Shine, which is an insanely crazy good beef rub. They have Pork Pegasus, which, dude, if I'm doing pork ribs or pork steaks, ooh, I love that thing. If you're doing chicken, they have Poultrygeist. Love the names, by the way. And then Cow Glitter, which is a finishing dust, and that is more you'll see in the competition circuit, where right before you turn in your take, you put a finishing dust. So it's a very, very fine powder. It's almost like a fine beef consomme in powder form, and you sprinkle that in. And when you take one bite, it's like, So definitely competition level stuff. But what's cool is not only is he giving a full setup to the winner, he also set up on their website a code called, if you basically all lowercase, no spaces, Grill Sergeant, you get 20% off your order if you actually did want to try any of these rubs. So definitely cool that you can also use a discount code to try yourself out some of these rubs here. So definitely worth checking out. And you get also a 20% discount code if you do want to check it out. Grill Sergeant, all lowercase, no spaces in the checkout thing. So that is pretty cool. So let us pull up the random names. So we're going to pull that up right now. Let me just make sure no one is dying in the comments right now. Very, very cool. All right, everyone is good. Now, the people that are asking, how do I enter? That was done on a live. That was last Friday. And if you didn't enter it, don't worry. We're going to be doing future live streams. And so these are all the people that had entered. Johnny Mags, what is up, buddy? Welcome, welcome. So let us pull up the wheel right now, and we are going to spin. This is for the primetime rubs right now. So we're going to spin it to win it. Big money, big money, big money. We have 63 people up in here. Oh, that's awesome, man. And we have, woo, by a millimeter, David Brady. Oh my gosh, look at where that little line is. Good Lord. So David Brady, congrats on the primetime rubs. You will enjoy them. And definitely if anyone wants to try out some pretty much SCA geared rubs, definitely Grill Sergeant code, and you can check that out. So we're going to remove this right now, and we are going to switch over to, let's see who our next giveaway. Ooh, we got, I mean, what good is, all these rubs if you don't have a heat source? So we have our friends over at Harder Charcoal. Half of the people that are actually in here tonight that are actually barbecue YouTubers have got to play around with this stuff. This is some very, very good, very, very good charcoal. And they, I had used their lump, and I was very, very impressed. It worked phenomenal in my pit or my barrel smoker. And so let me bring this on right now. So here is on their website. And the cool thing, what they're doing is, I think they make, they have a lump charcoal, they have some briquettes, and then they have, I believe, for this giveaway for the Harder Charcoal, they're going to be giving away all 3 of their bags, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, that you basically get to experience their lump and their briquette XL. So definitely very, very good stuff. German made, worked really, really well in my barrel. So we are going to go to the wheel. Whoop. All right, we got the wheel up, and now, so whoever wins this is going to win pretty good, decent amount of Harder Charcoal. So let's spin it. Here we go. All right, and oh, Brian Easton. Very, very cool, Brian. Congratulations. Oh, look at Lone Star Smoked. He's like, no, it was a millimeter away. So, Brian, enjoy the charcoal. Very, very cool. All right. So now we are going to go back and so yeah, definitely check out Harder Charcoal. You can find them on IG as well. And you can kind of see, I have a bunch of cooks with the Harder Charcoal up there, but definitely if you are looking for some premium charcoal, Harder Charcoal is definitely good. Next up, we have Drip Easy. And if you haven't heard about Drip Easy, well, today you are going to hear about Drip Easy. Drip Easy is one of those companies that they make pretty much a bunch of awesome products that make it just easier for you in the backyard. So what I mean by that, let me actually here, instead of just talking about it, let me show it to you. So here is This is on their website right now. So what Drip Easy is, hold on, look at, you got all these like pop-ups and whatnot. So they make a bunch of different products. I use Drip Easy products like every day, all the time. What they're most known for is going to be their barbecue prep tubs. And so you have the barbecue prep tubs here. You have the Junior, the Original, the XL. And the cool thing is it's so multi-purpose. You can use it as literally prep your meat in. If you're, using your seasoning, the seasoning doesn't get outside of the tub as if you were just seasoning up on a cutting board. And then the cool thing is if you're doing a bunch of meat, you can literally throw it in the prep tub, and it has a locking lid. You can throw it in the refrigerator, and then when you're ready to grill, you can pull it out. So definitely multi-use, cutting board, prep tub. And they also have other accessories as far as like the brisket blanket. So if you're doing pulled pork, turkey, brisket, the barbecue blanket is definitely an awesome insulator, and your wife will not yell at you by throwing used towels in the cooler and having all your towels smell like brisket. Not that I'm saying that's a bad thing, but so anyway, so our friends over at Drip Easy are putting a package together for the next winter. There is going to be the barbecue XL, which is the biggest size tub, which personally, that's one of my favorite ones. I have all three. I use all three. I do find myself either grabbing the Original or the XL the most. If you're doing small stuff like marinades, the Junior is really good, but definitely for this giveaway, they're going to give a XL prep tub. They are going to give a Rest Easy. That's the barbecue blanket. And the way it's shaped, you could fit a whole Thanksgiving turkey in it. And then they are also going to give you some barbecue grill mitts. So whenever you're trying to pick barbecue up and then bring it to the barbecue blanket, you don't have to, get out some extra gloves or burn your hands. It is very, very good. So that being said, let us get the wheel back up. And so this next person is going to be winning the Drip Easy set. So let's spin the wheel. Woo! Man, what a giveaway. Good Lord. All right. We have Bobby Burns. Bobby Burns, congratulations. And I hope you enjoy the Drip Easy set as much as I do. I'm telling you, I use their products every single day. Their stuff is really, really good. So now we're going to remove that. And now let us go on to the next. I'm telling you, most of you were like texting me like, hey, the giveaway is supposed to be at 6 o'clock. You're late again. I'm like, dude, there were so many people calling and just like, wait, I got something to give. I got something to give. So tonight is definitely special just because we have just a flood of support from all the companies. So next up, this one is a cool one. We have our friends, also local in Texas, from Tebin Ranches, and they pride themselves in full-blood Wagyu. And not only that, theirs is pretty much the only one local that I found that not only does grass-fed, but it's also grass-finished, which is, it gives a flavor to the beef unlike anything I have ever kind of experienced before. So definitely on their website, they have different cuts of different packages, different briskets. We did a video featuring their brisket, and it was the coolest thing because, mind you, got to remember, Tebin Ranches, it's a mom and pop organization. They're just local here, probably about 45 minutes outside of San Antonio. And we dropped a brisket video featuring their brisket. And I got an email 2 days later being like, we sold out of all of our briskets. So to hear that from a mom and pop, it overfilled my heart just knowing that the barbecue community could just kind of just reach out and then just support when it was awesome. So reach out to Tebin to see if they wanted to be a part of the giveaway. And so when we click on Wagyu steaks here, we have some Wagyu ribeye steaks here. Now, check out the marbling. The marbling is absolutely next level. And you would say, but dude, this looks like Japanese A5. And there's a reason why. They actually imported Japanese cattle to Texas to start their ranch and stuff like that. So definitely, if it looks like Japanese A5, there's a reason why, because it's actually Japanese cattle. So whenever I open up anything from Tebben Ranches, the marbling is just like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, and normally A5 Japanese, if you actually get it from Japan, you're paying about $200 a pound. Like, you're paying a very high premium. And the cool thing is you can get it here locally in Texas for substantially less. So what they're doing is not only giving away one ribeye, the next winner is going to be getting 2 Wagyu ribeye steaks. You are going to enjoy them. That is, it is good. I'm just, my mouth is just watering just thinking about it. So that being said, let us go to the random name picker. So here we go. We're going to go back to the names. So the person who's doing this is going to be eating good. That is for dang sure. So, woo, spin the wheel. And we have Cameron. Congratulations, Cameron. You're going to be eating good. That is for dang sure. I tell you what. Why does that sound like? I tell you what, you're going to be eating good. So very cool. Next up, our friends over at Chef's Temp come in to make sure not only when you are cooking your barbecue, that you are cooking your barbecue right. And the biggest indicator of how you're cooking your barbecue right is it's not by time, it is going to be by temp. So our friends over at Chef's Temp, definitely, I use their products all the time. Let me go over here. Let me share this. And so over here on their website, oh, look at that. Shoot, one of my favorite barbecue YouTubers right here, Cowboy Kent Rollins. Well, shoot, good enough for Kent, good enough for me in my backyard. So definitely they have a variety of meat thermometers. And the cool thing is my 2 favorite ones from them, they're actually going to do 2 giveaways. They're going to give away 2 of their thermometers. So that was very, very awesome to see Chef's Temp come in like that. And so let's get this off the screen. So the 2 that they are going to be giving away, one of them right here. So this one, this is their Pro Temp Plus. And how this works is you take the barbecue thermometer off, and that will either go in your pulled pork, your brisket, your yard bird, whatever you want. That will go into the smoker. And then on your phone, you can not only check the internal temperature of your meat, you can also check the ambient temperature of your pit. So when I'm running an offset, very, very handy that I can, instead of like, oh, let me run over and check the temperature gauge, all I have to do is pull out my phone, and I can even set up alerts saying, hey, if my pit gets a little cool, send me alert. I'll throw another log in. Or if it's running hot, I can go out there and kind of help the situation. So definitely awesome stuff. The second one that they are going to be sending in is going to be, this is their Final Touch X10. And I use this when I'm out there and I'm doing my, my quick cooks, 45 minutes or under, I'm doing chicken. You pull the lid and you're just mainly checking to see if you're up to temp with whatever you're cooking. You definitely don't want to serve your friends undercooked chicken. And what I like about the Chef's Temp, let's see if we can, if I hide my face, it will focus on this. But my camera's like, if I see a face, I don't care how close you see this, but right when I have my face, it's like, oh, there we go. So what I like about them is it actually rotates. So no matter which way you're actually holding it, very easy to get a reading. Even outside, you can definitely see how bright it is. And so I have this thing in my apron. Anytime I'm actually cooking in the backyard, you can stick it in and in the meat, check for probe tenderness, and you get a very fast instant read. So definitely, if you're doing a large batch of wings or chicken or ribs, very easy to poke around. Or when you're checking your brisket, if it's probe tender. Now the cool thing is, doesn't break the bank with their products too, and they also have a discount code. If you are not one of the lucky winners, they are giving 25% off with code GS25, and I believe the GS is capital, so capital G, capital S, 25. And on their website, anything you order, you get 25% off. So definitely good stuff. So now we are going to spin twice. So the first one we're going to do here is going to be for their Pro Temp Plus. And then the next one is going to be for the Final Touch. So let us get our wheel up in here. So we're going to share this one. So we're going to add it in. Okay, so boop, boop. Here we go for Pro Temp Plus. Here we go. Spin it. Everyone was kung fu fighting. Oh, here we go. Oh. Oh! Dude, I know Todd's at home right now doing a happy dance. Yes, dude. Very, very cool. Awesome. Todd, you're definitely going to love you're definitely going to love this. Todd from Lone Star Smoked also has a barbecue YouTube channel. He just started, so this is actually probably going to serve him very, very well doing some barbecue content. So that is very, very cool. And so now we are going to pick our next winner for the Final Touch. Here we go. 83 degrees. It's kind of hot in here. Oh, maybe that's just me. Oh. So we have that bearded and tattoo guy. I wonder if he has a beard and has tattoos. No, only kidding. All right, so congratulations. Definitely going to love that. Very, very cool. Thank you, Chef's Temp. And again, GS25, if you are interested in picking up anything Chef's Temp, look at the last 6 months of my videos, and I'm using Chef's Temp all the time. I'm glad I was able to work with them. Very, very cool stuff. But now we are going to heat things up. And you might be thinking, Grill Sergeant, what do you mean you're going to heat things up? We're talking about we're going to heat things up with the Rocket Fire torch. Now, y'all know that when you're heating up anything, whether it's charcoal or wood, definitely sometimes charcoal can be a little bit tricky because it takes so long to actually heat up. But our friends over at Rocket Fire Torch, they designed a torch that literally lights charcoal insanely fast. So let me get them off the screen right here. Let me go to their website. Their website actually very, very visual, but they pretty much have this very, very awesome. It's a propane or MAP gas, and you can literally stick this cone shape down into your charcoal. And while other, propane torches will, they'll come out, maybe 1,000 degrees, this and that. Rocket Fire is like, hold my beer. If you're using MAP gas, it comes out at like 2,400 degrees Fahrenheit. So definitely heating up charcoal insanely fast. If you have a drum smoker, absolutely, it gets the job done. So let's see if we see it on okay, here we go. So they basically, on their website, they have the Rocket Fire torch, and then they have the bundle, which comes with a very, very nice case. So our friends over at Rocket Fire are giving the next winner, it's going to be this bundle here. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they have multiple colors too. So let me go to quick view. They have classic red, they have Kamado green, and they have black. So not only are they cool, and we're talking this, and what I thought, I was like, oh, that's nice, but it's a nice CNC product. It's like, it's very well, you hold it and you're like, this thing is very well built, but then you're like, oh, it's, maybe a plastic, the handle is metal as well. So definitely they configured this thing to definitely get the job done. And you can also customize it. So if you have a big green egg, they have that same matching color. If you have a Kamado red color, that matches it. And then you can go with classic black. So very, very fun. You can also check out some videos of mine. Definitely love using the Rocket Fire torch. I got to meet him when I actually flew out to North Carolina to do the state comp. He was like, oh, where are you flying into? And I was like, oh, I'm flying into North Carolina. Well, it turns out I was flying in to exactly where he lives. So he was able to come out. I was able to meet him in person. Awesome, awesome owner. Very, very cool. And then he also gave some rocket fires just to give out at the SCA. He's like, hey, go bless some guys. that are your, barbecue neighbors there. And I was like, dude, so cool. So definitely love it. Very, very cool. Let's spin it. So this person is going to be taking home a rocket fire. And so we have, congratulations, Ann. Your life is about to get heated up because that rocket fire is hot. You can use those propane tanks, those green ones, or you can use the yellow MAP gas and go to town with it. Very, very fun to use. So congratulations, Ann. And definitely for all the people that are winning, in the description is the way to how to get in touch with me. So moving on. Shall we move on? So now we're getting up into the big leagues. We're getting into some grills now, because what good is all this, the meat and the rubs and you got to have something to cook on. You know what I'm saying? So my buddy Scott, and I believe Scott's in here. He should be in here. He should be in the live. I'm just saying. He probably is. So anyway, where is he at? So right here we have Spitfire grills. Now, if anyone is like, hey, Andrew, how did you win? Tied for third competition steak. I get to say, hey, man, I use the Spitfire grills, and definitely a awesome, versatile cooking platform. It was originally called, I think the 4-in-1, but then that was removed out because by the time Scott, stopped tinkering with it, it turned into like a 9-in-1. It does everything. So let me take this off. Let me open up. This is their website. So it is definitely an awesome charcoal unit. You can cook above the charcoal. You can cook under the charcoal. Great for a spot. You have cast iron if you want to do asado grilling and basically multi-grate level. So this thing is awesome. I love when I just go in my backyard and I'm not filming, I'll throw some charcoal in here. And I mean, you can just check out any of my Instagram feeds and best barbecue wings you'll ever have. And people are like, that can't be, you have to deep fry it. I'm like, get yourself a Spitfire grills and try some of the barbecue chicken wings you'll get off on that. And it's just so good. So definitely an awesome platform. And then on here, let me, so you can actually see, well, what are we actually winning here? So let me go under shop. And so it is right here. This is their Wildfire 4-in-1. So it is a unit. And what's funny is when you unbox it, at least when I did, I was like, dude, this thing looks like R2-D2. Like, how do I use it? So definitely, if you are the winner of this, you can go on my website and check out a lot of my videos where I'm cooking on this. It has the ability to cook underneath your charcoals, which I have yet to find a system that can do that. And we're talking extremely high heat, like up to 1200 F if you're doing pizzas, or if you want to cook above it, or if you want to cold smoke, or if you want to do low and slow. I mean, if you can think it, you can do it on the Spitfire. So definitely an awesome all-in-one cooking platform. I do have a funny story to share. When we were at doing the comp here, when I told everyone, I'm like, hey, these are all world champions. And I was like, hey, I won tied for third, and this is my first time doing an SEA. Everyone flooded the booth and was like, what are you cooking on? Because usually, in these barbecue comps, pretty much they're all using the same grill. So we came in being like, hey, we're using a Spitfire. So it's definitely cool. And in fact, one person ended up being like, I want to buy one. Okay, you can go to the website. He's like, no, I want to buy that one. He literally paid Scott, put it in the back of his truck, and he drove out. It was hilarious. So definitely an awesome product. So whoever wins this Wildfire 4-in-1, you're definitely going to love it. It is just awesome. So now let me get the wheel in here. And so we are going to get up the wheel. Okay, we got the wheel going on, and we are going to start spinning. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. And so this is for the Spitfire 4-in-1. What? All right. So, Crack Daddy Barbecue. Awesome. Now, the funny thing is, I don't know if Jared is in the comments right now. Jared has a Spitfire 4-in-1 grill. So I can let him decide if he wants to do a giveaway on his own or if he just wants to rock 2 Spitfire grills. But congratulations, Jared. Have fun. And I knew when Jared commented, I was like, man, people are going to say this is so rigged. Yep, look at that. Look at all these comments. Jared, everyone thinks it's rigged right now. Good Lord. All right. I'll let y'all fight with Jared on that one. Maybe Jared can, redeem himself and say, all right, fine, send it back into the thing. But that is on. He can give it away. I'm not going to speak on behalf of Jared. So Jared, congratulations, buddy. We are going to keep on keeping on, and then hey, you know what? Maybe Jared will share it with Rick. Maybe we can get it. Oh my goodness! All right. You know what's funny is Jared may not even be watching right now, so let's secretly go in here. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so let us move on. We'll see. What's funny is doing this, and then it's more rigged than the NFL. Oh, Brian. Oh, okay. So moving on. We'll get back to that one. We'll see what happens with that. That could stir up some. Moving on. And this is partially why we're a little bit late, but Scott, who not only makes the Spitfire, he is also the owner of Steak Ager. And so last minute, we're talking 2 minutes before the live, he says, wait, and he calls me on the phone. And he's like, dude, sorry, I'm flustered all day at work. Let's get a Steak Ager up in the mix. So let me pull up so we can see now, because you might be asking, like, what is a Steak Ager? And that is a very, very good question. And we are going to answer that question right now. And let me, boop. So the Steak Ager, you might be like, well, what is a Steak Ager? It gives you the ability to dry age steak at your own home. So definitely if you're ever in Costco and you go to, and you're like, what are all these like $100 to $200 big slabs of meat? Those are basically ribeye steaks or New York strips that have not been cut yet. They're called subprimals. And the cool thing is you can literally truss them up and then put them in the Steak Ager, and it's literally set it and forget it. You put it in there, you set it to 40 degrees, and then 30 to 40 days later, however long you want to dry age for, you can then dry age at home. I have the Pro 40. And the Pro 40 is it's an awesome size. You can definitely fit a lot of meat in it. I do have videos on my channel using it. I went crazy once, and I did a 100-day New York strip. I was like, forget it. Let's go next level dry aging. And so definitely, yeah, you have to have, as Rick says, you have to have patience, but it's insane. It takes the beef. It takes out all the moisture from the beef. It cooks up faster, and then it's the most intense beef flavor you will ever enjoy. So definitely worth checking out. Now, hold up. Wait a minute. I just got a text from Jared. He said, this feels like, what's that one show where there's like 40 briefcases? He says, hey, put it back in for the Spitfire 4-in-1 and put my name back. So, oh my gosh. So that's awesome. So we're going to pause on this one. Let me remove that. And we are going to do, very cool, Jared. Very cool. Let me hide that. Jared totally just redeemed himself. So because of that, I would say definitely go support Jared, subscribe to Frack Daddy Barbecue. That is pretty cool that he is putting back in pretty much an awesome, they nuked. Oh, look at this stirring up crap. Dude, I literally just got the text right now. That is very, very cool. So let's go back to, oh, you guys are so silly right now. So we're going to share. Let's see. Let's share this tab. Let's pull it on back again. So, Jared, you are awesome, man. Very, very cool for doing this. Your name is back up in there. Frack Daddy Barbecue. I see it. And so we're going to spin it again. So this is for the Spitfire 4-in-1. Here we go. Very, very cool. And now if it landed on Jared again, that would be funny. But here we go. So we have Orange Peak Farm. Congratulations. Very cool. You're going to love the Spitfire 4-in-1. Jared loves it so much, but he's like, dude, to run 2, come on, that's crazy now. So very cool, Jared. And so you know what, he wants his name in. He's going for bigger, and he's going for even the bigger ticket item. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. So congratulations, Aaron Sheep Farm, on the Spitfire 4-in-1. So I'm going to remove that name, and now we are moving on to we're going to go back to, this is going to be for the Steak Ager. And oh, look at here. Look at what the Spitfire rules. Definitely, I agree, man. Adam says I did sub to Frack for what it's worth. That's awesome, man. Poor sheep. Oh, that's funny. All right, so for the Steak Ager Pro 40, definitely an awesome giveaway. Oh, that's funny. She says, oh my gosh, that's my brother. I made him sub yesterday. That is awesome. So Shannon, hopefully you get to partake as well. Definitely a fun unit. Very, very cool. I love seeing that. Oh, very cool, man. Very cool. So moving on. So this is for the Steak Ager. Awesome at dry aging your own meat at home. Let's see. And now if it does land on Frack Daddy Barbecue again, I'm just going to shut off the live, and we're just going to call it a day. And I swear it's not rigged. That's not my fault. Like, you can blame Wheel of Names. Like, here we go. So we're going to spin it. Let's go. Oh, good Lord. Always drama. Always drama. I tell you what. All right. So we have Mike. What is up, Mike? I do think I did see him in the comment section. That is awesome. Definitely, you are going to love the Steak Ager. That is the Pro 40. Very, very cool. That is definitely an awesome unit. Definitely love it. And you know what? Here's a dude. I literally just saw a text from Scott right now. He says, you know what? Let's keep it going. We have 2 Steak Agers. So we're going to roll again, and the person is going to win another Steak Ager Pro 40. That's insane, because I know how much these things cost. So Scott, you are definitely an OG. So definitely support Scott out. Go to his YouTube channel, his Instagram. Make sure you subscribe to Steak Ager and Spitfire Grills to help him out. Awesome guy. So we are going to roll again. Awesome stuff. Boop. Portrait profits. Congratulations. You're going to be rocking out with a Steak Ager Pro 40. Definitely awesome. Dry age is good. You have to have patience for it, but then when you taste it, you'll be like, oh, you can't go back. Once you go dry age, there is no going back. And I do want to say one other thing. Hold on, before people, and I'm kind of freaking out. This Grill Sergeant thing here, this is not my name. I did not leave my own comment. Grill Sergeant he's a gamer, and so he has a channel. The Grill Sergeant name is based off of a video game player. I don't want you thinking that's my name there. Awesome kid. So definitely want to put that in there when it's like, why is the Grill Sergeant on there? Yes, I know. Same name, different genres, but very, very cool guy. So let's remove that and let us carry on. So, yep, here we go. Dry age is so good. Yep, you can't disagree with that. You cannot disagree with that. All right, so we are going back to, so we have the Steak Ager here. And now we are going with our friends from Smokin' Tex. Man, you see a theme here? We're getting a lot of companies up in Texas here. Makes my heart glad to say that. Smoke and Tex, if you don't know what they are, they make electric smokers that are super crazy versatile. You have, let me get this up in here. So with Smoke and Tex, they basically make cabinet smokers that you can, we're talking pennies on the dollar. Like I did a brisket. I used about 83 cents of wood chips and I over smoked the brisket. So definitely when you're barbecuing, if you're using an offset, you know that you're throwing down like $30 to $50 worth of wood. If you're on a pellet smoker, you're throwing down about $13 worth of pellets. And then with the Smoke and Tex, it's like 50 cents of wood chips and it gets the job done. So definitely awesome smokers. And now the cool thing is you can use it as a smoker. It's set up for that, but you can also use it as a food warmer. And I use that as much as well because you don't need to actually put wood in it if you're just using it as a food warmer. So a lot of times instead of resting my briskets in like a cooler, I will throw it back in I'll throw it back into my Smoke and Tex. And so our friend Scott, he is going to be giving away the Pro 1100. And so definitely it's basically a tiny little unit, but it does the job. And so you can have fun with that. So we are going to spin the wheel. I'm getting my names mixed up here. So this is from our buddy Sean from Smoke and Tex. So we're going to get the wheel back up and we're going to share this tab instead. And we are going to spin it for the Smoke and Tex. So here we go. Here we go. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Awesome. Congratulations, Lux Dreadlocks. You have a Smoke and Tex coming your way, and get prepared for some really good, stupid easy barbecue to do in your backyard. I'm going to be doing a video series coming up on just kind of like, you got pork butt, throw it in there, close it up, go to bed, wake up in the morning, and then you're going to be enjoying pork butt the next day. So definitely very, very cool you're going to love it. Definitely worth checking them out if you're looking for something that doubles as a smoker or a electric smoker. So now let's remove this one. And now, drum roll, please. We have our buddies over at Pit Boss. They have I reached out to them and I was like, hey, my subscribers like to eat. So they are throwing in their Navigator Series 850 wooden pellet smoker with Wi-Fi. Definitely has a lot of space to throw down and enjoy. So whether you like brisket, chicken, ribs, pulled pork, veg, chicken, whatever you want to throw in there, call it a day. My channel, we hit 100,000 subscribers. I think I was using Pit Boss at maybe like 1,000 subscribers. I went down. I was literally just looking for the cheapest pellet smoker. Didn't care what it was. I just wanted to see if we can actually get good barbecue by buying the cheapest smoker we could find. And sure enough, it was a Pit Boss. It was on sale. I didn't expect. Actually, I don't even think it was on sale. It was normal price, and it beat out pellet smokers that were on sale, and it still came in cheaper. So didn't expect much. And I ended up eating some really, really good barbecue that night. We had a bunch of family and friends come over. I have a video out there on YouTube of a long, long time ago. But ever since then, I was able to form a partnership with them. Pit Boss is just an awesome family-orientated company. And so definitely you'll see a lot of my videos. I'm using Pit Boss. So definitely have some fun, cool products on the market. So we're going to spin it to win it. We have the Pit Boss Navigator 850. Let's get this wheel back up. Here we go. All right. And let us spin, spin, spin. Let's do it. Oh, look at that. And our live is just over an hour, so not too bad to do a full giveaway. And yes, congratulations on winning the Pitboss Navigator 850. Very, very cool. Thank you to each and every one of you that stuck around for this giveaway. Yes, it was somewhat long, but that was because we had so many awesome brands come out the woodworks. We'll go live. We'll stay live for about another 5 minutes so I can catch up with the chat. I see there's like hundreds of comments in the live chat, and just to even try to stay on time, couldn't really watch the live chat. So hopefully you all were behaving. But again, just want to go through the list. Definitely thank you, Uncle Steve Shake. Very, very awesome rubs there. Thank you, Paradise Pepper Co. For just showing your support. Very, very good rubs. Thank you, SuckleBusters, for your rubs. Thank you, Primetime, for your rubs. Thank you, Harder Charcoal, for the charcoal giveaway. Thank you, Drip Easy, for you just making your products easy to do barbecue with. Thank you, Tebet Ranches, probably the best mom and pop Wagyu ranch that we have out here close to San Antonio. Thank you, Chef's Temp, for giving away 2 of the barbecue temps. Thank you, Rocket Fire, whoever's getting that, definitely going to heat up your charcoal fast. Thank you, Scott from Spitfire Grills, for the drama behind the whole. So for the 4-in-1, definitely also check out the Spitfire. Awesome fun grill to use. I love cooking on that thing. Also, thank you, Scott, with Steak Ager. Very, very awesome. If you are looking into taking your beef to next level, thank you, Sean from Smoke and Tex. Awesome cabinet smokers, stupid easy to use. I mean, literally, you have one knob, it's foolproof. And thank you to Pit Boss for giving the Navigator. So that was it. We did it. Thank you guys. 100,000 subscribers. My mind is blown. Stay tuned. We will be doing more giveaways up in the future, but definitely what a crazy wild ride. I'll stick on for a few more minutes. We'll see where we end up with everything. So let's start. Oh my gosh, there's just a flood of comments. So, okay, here we'll start. Where are we going to start with here? Let's see where we at. Okay, we'll start with Eddie here. All right, and I'll try to catch up. So let's go Titan. So definitely Titan, one of the probably what I deem is the most badass pellet smokers on the market currently. So definitely fun. Yes, it's Mario. Congrats to the winners. Awesome, man. Bat 13. Dude, Bat, you're awesome, man. Thank you for always coming to the lives and watching the videos. Tom Food Factory says, we don't get a participation prize. Oh, Tom, I would expect that from you, man. Papa Texas, howdy, buddy. All right, congratulations to Andrew and all the winners. Absolutely, man. Anthony says, congratulations everywhere. Oh, very cool, Amber. Very, very cool. Glad you got to make it. Johnny was not behaving. I bet, Chef Johnny, that boy, he stirs up some trouble. He's about 30 minutes away. I should drive over and give him some trouble right now. Very cool, Gary. Brian, thank you. Thank you for watching, man. If you are into clean stand-up comedy, definitely check out Brian S. Comedy. Very, very fun guy. Me and Brian, we grew up babies together. So I know Brian long time. So it's definitely cool to see him on YouTube doing his thing. Very cool, Shannon. That is awesome that you got your brother to enter. So that is very, very cool. Love seeing that. Chris, Eastwind Farms, man, very cool. Here's my wife saying participation prizes are the flying chicken nuggets. Yes, very, very cool. All right, dude. My wife comes in for the win. That's funny. Very cool. All right. Congratulations, man. Very cool. Very cool. Rick, love you, buddy. All right. We got text, yellow, go, what? I don't know. You're typing code here. Very cool. All right. We got Robert up in here. Congratulations. Oh, very cool. Thank you, Chef. Good guy, man. Chef is definitely a good guy. All right. Whew, we are trying. I'm trying to catch up. All right. Thank you, Kent. Love you, man. All right. We got Israel. Very howdy indeed. All right, Eddie. Congratulations to your second. Thank you, man. Thank you. You're awesome, buddy. Very well deserved. Hey, it's all good, man. Hey, and Chef's next, man. Chef, it will be the next one. We'll have a fight with our silver play buttons. We'll duel it out. Yeah, let's see. Mike just got on. Thanks for the rub near Napa. Oh, very cool, man. Yeah, so definitely for those that won tonight, check the description and you can check it out. Giselle says, Girl Sergeant, congratulations. Very, very cool. Thank you. Come on over, but bring a prize. That's funny. And then we have John saying your videos are solid. Your brisket look delicious. That's very cool. Thank you, John. Thank you. All right. So thank you guys so much for hopping on. Thank you for making Grill Sergeant for what it is. This spot right here is going to be for the silver play button. And so it's probably going to take a few weeks. I don't know how long it takes YouTube to get it. If I put up my videos fast, shouldn't YouTube hook me up with the silver play button? But I'm sure there's a bunch of others. So seriously, thanks to each and every one of you that made this giveaway epic. Thank you to the sponsors. Thank you to the people that have got me to 100,000 subscribers. What a wild ride. And we are just getting started. Woo! All right, guys. I will catch you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for watching, and I will have a good night, y'all. Peace.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.